Hey everybody, come on in the room. Come on in the room. I am up, ready to clear some lies. Clear some lies up. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, good shot. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. I just don't understand. What's time, child? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Some people really, it makes you really wonder, like, if they have a high school diploma, we already know one of them, though. But she has yet to provide the proof of her high school diploma. We already know that stuff. But the other ones, I'm like, really? Hmm. Child, the other one needs to worry about Walmart, okay? If me and my husband had went and stole out of Walmart, okay, how would you feel? I would be like, I would be like trying to fight with everybody too. But the fact is that if you stop stealing, Deanna, if you stop stealing, you wouldn't have a bad reputation, honey. But because you're stealing, you're mad at trees. See what I'm saying? Well, yes, I'm not thinking about you because you was worried about me. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, y'all? She's worried about me and she's over there stealing from Walmart. That's what you need to be worried about. When you ride around going to the store, you need to be worried about, what you stealing when you go into the store. But you're worried about Tracy. She's steady worried about Tracy, baby. I don't know why, but she is. Hey, everybody. Let me say hi to everybody in the room. See, I'm up now and I'm feeling a little bit better, but I got to clear this lie up. I got to clear this lie up. Hold on. Okay. Now, I was catching up on my videos, everybody. Hey, y'all. Let me say hey. Hey, Carrie Ray. How you doing, my baby? Hey, The Smart Show. Hey, Joyce Tutt. Hey, baby. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Different Sage. Hey, Diana. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Jerome. Hey, hey, LaWanda, baby, how you doing? Hey, Pinky Pink. Hey, Gracie. So I happen to be catching up on the videos, y'all. And I was watching Bless Watkins' video. Okay. And I'm just like, um, I was waiting for her to, I guess, to come live that morning or whatever. And she came live. I guess it was like 1 or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, um, she had, now Pizarro was on there. And I really don't have much to say about her because she's already, not, it's just, like I said, it's just, she will never get it. She's just really ignorant and she'll never get it. But the fact is that she was on there lying, saying I got money for China Doll before. Before when? I've never gotten money for China Doll. What are you talking about? I got money for China Doll. Nobody has ever sent my Cash App any money for China Doll, so she needs to stop lying. I had to clear that up. See, I was going to not say anything, but no, I cannot because it's ridiculous. Now, like I said, the only time that I got money for China Doll was when China Doll told me if I could put her Cash App out for anybody because she was going in the hospital. Okay, anybody that wanted to donate. So that's what I did. The next day was when I found out I was monetized, period. That's it. Okay, I found out I was monetized and I got money for that. But I never mentioned anything about money. Why? Because I know how people get on YouTube. Okay, I know how people get on YouTube. So I never mentioned anything. Then I went over there when Jay Wilson was over there and her husband Hemp was over there. And that's when Jay Wilson dropped, her Cash App or whatever for people that wanted to donate. These people need to stop lying. So then when Hemp came on my channel, okay, he was on there and Carrie Ray, my moderator, was in there. And I thought, no, Carrie, but Carrie was like, does anybody want to, she kept saying over and over again in the chat, the video's there. Does anybody want to, here's the Cash App, here's the Cash App. She was saying, I did not want to mention that because I know how people are, but I did. I said, okay, well, I said, okay, well, if anybody wants to donate, here's the Cash App, blah, blah, blah. And so I did not receive any money on behalf of China Doll to my Cash App. So she needs to stop lying. She's ridiculous. She needs to stop lying. I had to clear that up. It just makes no sense. Hey, Grown Folks TV, how you doing? Hey, Clyde Liar, Exxon Valdez, how you doing, baby? Hey, Barack. Hey, Brick Girl. It makes no sense. I'm like, why is this woman lying? Hey, Sage. She's crazy. I'm like, she's nuts. Something is really wrong with her. And she meant exactly what she said, Bless. She was trying to see, I know, Bless, you were trying to make it right. I love me some Bless. Bless tries to make it right. But she said what she said. Okay. She said that it was my karma that China Doll died. That's what she said. It was my karma. She meant it. It was my karma, she's saying, because China Doll died, meaning, oh, because of whatever had happened in the past or whatever that everybody else has done or said or whatever, like it was so hurtful or whatever, because she got doxxed, because she did get doxxed, okay, period, but it wasn't by me. Okay, she got doxxed by Jason and I reposted it. So that's what you're really mad at. That's what she's really mad at. That's what she's mad at. But she doesn't know how to separate the two because she's very ignorant. She's mad because for whatever reason, she never got those speech therapy classes. Okay, obviously. And she's mad and she's trying to blame it on, oh, well, I'm from Florida. Nobody talks like that. Nuh-uh. You're retarded. You have a speech impediment and you need to, worry about that instead of worried about everything else of what's going on in other people's lives. I said it. And you will do nothing about it. So calm down. So anyways, so she's mad, and because she was riding around in a raggedy car and we heard it boom, 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 and then she needs struts. Okay, then she said somebody stole the raggedy car. Okay, so she's mad at all this other stuff because she was trying to make lies up. Make lies up. She's trying to make lies up, talking about what Tracy is and what Tracy has and all this other stuff. Anything that you ever heard, she ever says will never resonate with me. Like I said, we will never talk because, and I don't know if you're trying to get accepted, who she's trying to get accepted by, but they've never liked you in club chat. So I don't know what you're trying to do, and neither did the others. So I don't know what you're trying to do and who you're trying to rub elbows with, but you're not it. He likes people that have money, that work so that he can use them for whatever reason, but you'll never qualify. So you need to sit down. You're out of your league. Okay, so it is what it is, child. I'm just like, what is going on with these folks? So she's over there lying, talking about I collected money on behalf of China Doll. And I'm like, and I was listening to China Doll's husband on there, and I was like, what is he saying? Because he was like, Tracy gave me all of the funds or whatever. I'm like, what do you mean the funds? I think he was trying to clear my name up because my phone had went dead and locked up on me. So I was behind on Jay Wilson's chat when Hemp was on there, but I'm going to call him later. But yeah, so I was like, what is he talking about? I gave him all the money. I never had any money sent to me on behalf of China Doll. People were blessing me on behalf of my channel. So I don't know what these people are thinking of. I don't know what is going on in their minds. They are just nuts. I don't know. I don't know, Carrie. Exactly, different stage, exactly. It's crazy. I've never said it's karma never in my life has I said it's anyone's karma that anyone died. Never. Never did I ever say anything regarding whoever. I don't even know who Pizarro is claiming died. Now, I may have said that she was probably trying to get cash apps. I may have said that. And that is not mocking. There's a difference between saying things and mocking somebody's death. You mocked her death. And you did it over and over again. And you knew good and damn well they knew that I was not China Doll. They knew it because they wanted to poop on her grave. They wanted to do that and her legacy. That's all they wanted to do. They're nuts. Drop the link. Okay. So I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense, you guys. It really, really does. And I'm just like, what is wrong with these folks? I just don't know. I just don't know anybody that is, I really don't. And to make up those lies, I'm like, you really need to stop lying. You already have no credibility on these YouTube streets. Why are you lying still? She's doing it to herself, child. Doing it to herself. I tell you, doing it to herself. Doing it to herself. It just makes no sense, y'all. It makes no sense. I'm just like, really? Hey, Diana, how you doing, baby? Diana said, don't try to figure these crazy people out cheesecakes. They are not on your level. I know they're not. They're crazy as hell. Then somebody is sending me a message talking about Jay Wilson. What did they say? Jay Wilson was making fun of me or whatever. Jay Wilson was not making fun of me. Jay Wilson knows that I am not tech savvy. Okay. If it's dealing with hair, I know about it. But baby, technical, no. Now, I did learn how to edit videos. So I edit videos and I do other things. But no, I am not thinking about, I did know what an IP address is, obviously. He was joking about that. But I was never really tech savvy. So it's like, it is what it is. What is the purpose and reason? I mean, we didn't, when I had computers, when I was doing, computers and taking type, we took typing. We were excited about having electrical typewriters. That's it. Okay. And then we were on the DOS with the DOS system with the green and black. That's it when I was in high school. So anything that I learned on my own through jobs that I had. Okay. Through working for, the cable company, through working for, UPS customer service, for working for other jobs that I've had. So I don't need to know anything extra. Okay. It's just like people are like, certain people are good at certain things and other people are good at other things. So it is what it is. Hold on, Carrie. Okay. So I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense, y'all. Just like I'm good at what I do as far as talking and communicating. And, like Jay Wilson, he doesn't know how to edit. So you can't, so he's not, everybody's good at different things, in other words. Okay. So don't come at me about Jay Wilson trying to get him to turn against me, because it's damn ridiculous. It really is, and it's not gonna work. Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, Tracy. How are you?
I'm okay. I just woke up and I was like, let me get this line straight. I was like, I can't believe that. I was like, what money did I collect?
These people are just real crazy. Hi to everyone in the chat, and thank you for supporting. Okay, so you have been updating us about China Doll's health since she got sick.
Right.
Persons have not been watching your videos, so they don't know that. So whenever she got sick, you mentioned it in your videos, right? You did. When she went to the hospital, you mentioned it in your videos.
Right.
However, this particular day when you got monetized, you came on here to tell us your happy news about, you getting monetized and so on. And you were happy about it. And people were there sending you super chats to congratulate you.
Right.
Now you have dumb people like Clydiva and the other bitches who I refuse to call their names that saw those super chats, and were saying, oh, Tracy's using China Doll's death to get money. How does that work? The lady came on here telling you her happy news that she got monetized. And Ken was on screen at the time, and he was saying, yeah, we're celebrating Tracy's monetization.
Yeah.
People did not watch the video. Watch the video before opening up your stupid mouths.
It's
how
really
did
sad.
They get the idea? How did they put two and two together to say, oh, she's celebrating her monetization. Oh, she's taking money from China Doll for collecting money for China Doll. It doesn't work. That's not what happened. We have been here. We've been watching.
Folks.
The mods were here. We've been watching. So how do people who are having lives while you were online, how do people who are sleeping while you were online know what was going on in your video at the time? They just got up, scanned through your video, and did their own thing. Yeah. Now, China Doll's husband came on. As a matter of fact, when you were getting those super chats, you also were talking about China Doll's, situation. I don't know. It's hard. But anyways.
Right.
Because
they were like, make them mad, because remember, Clydiva had already freaked out. So everybody continued giving me cash apps. Remember?
That chlamydia-filled bitch. I don't even curse. I don't drag. I don't do those stuff. But that bitch, that wharf dog, that I don't know what word to give to her. She saw your money, doesn't know what it's for, heard you talking about China Doll, and in her head, it's for her death that you were collecting money for. And Pizarro, shut the fuck up. You're full of shit. You are filled with shit like crab. I wanted to say that. I hate you, Pizarro. You're full of shit. Okay?
Hey, Ali, baby. I don't understand.
How did she come up by this thing? Oh, this is Tracy's karma. This is Tracy. Why don't people do videos saying, rest in peace, China Doll? Why don't you do those videos?
Exactly.
Just do that. We know you don't like Tracy. A lot of us don't like Tracy. A lot of people, sorry, don't like Tracy. That's fine. Don't like her, but that's fine. Do not mix Tracy and China Doll. This lady has always been in everybody's videos saying, God bless you. Hey, gorgeous, you're beautiful. God bless you. And praying for people and stuff. There are a lot of people here who may not have spoken who said that China Doll called them. They have a relationship outside of YouTube with China Doll. And she's always praying for them. That's all we know China Doll for. Now you have other mods. We'll be in here. We try to we say our feelings. We don't ever see China Doll speaking about the video that she is watching at the time. All she's doing throughout the chat is telling people, God bless you, gorgeous. Always giving people a word of, encouragement. That's all she does. And now the lady dies, and this is what you have to do. This is the only thing you could choose to do. That's all you could do.
It's sad. It's really, really, it's just, ugh.
Oh my God. It's pathetic. As a matter of fact, now when people have to remember, China Doll's husband has her phone, right? She was subscribed to all of you. So naturally, he's going to be getting those same notifications. Come on, it's simple. He's going to be getting those same notifications. So he'll watch, he'll see what's going on. And you people are making a mess of this woman's passing. And you are making it hard. And that is why throughout the entire time I was asking you, just tell him to unsubscribe from these people.
Yeah.
So he doesn't see what's, because they're crazy.
It's a shame. And I don't blame him if he doesn't want to give the information to what, where the funeral is or whatever.
No.
I don't blame him really, because people are going to do the most. Like, I did not know. I recently heard from Shelly that who was it that Clyde Diva had tried to call his sister. And I'm like, what is wrong with her?
Okay, so let's talk about the money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the money, since I was the one in the chat. So, China Doll's husband, Teresa did not ask this man to call in. The man communicated with Teresa, and she said, okay, do you want to come online? Because he wasn't getting to click the link at the time.
Exactly, Deanna, because she swears. I didn't know anybody that would call. I was like,
I'm not going to talk on Deanna. You know I love her.
Go ahead. But, okay, that's right. I forgot, babe. Moderate. Okay,
I love some Deanna. Okay.
Yeah.
So, while he was talking to you, Tracy, I was the first one in the chat. And if the stupid people who love to claim they researched and they saw this and they saw that, if the stupid people took the time to watch the video, they would see that I said, Tracy, ask him if he wants persons to send Cash App to China Doll's Cash App account to put towards flowers,
Yeah.
And when you finally did, because I've been putting it in the chat, you did not even read it.
I didn't even see it, because I was thinking, I was looking, and I said, oh, she keeps putting it in there. I was like, okay, let me say it.
And when you finally said it, because there were people asking about it, right? So when you finally said it,
hey, Shakila,
if you were listening, when you finally said it and you asked him, he didn't even know China Doll's Cash App. He did not even know. Go back and watch the video, you dumb bitches. Go back and watch the video. And that's when I started dropping the Cash App in. Go back and research, you stupid idiots. Go back. I'm the one who asked. It's sad. So there are quite a few lies where people were asking, where in the comment section, how can they help put towards flowers and so that's the reason why I asked. And if you notice, he still didn't know. He was saying, I think 25, and he was trying to figure it out. And that's how we started dropping it in the chat.
Right.
Good? So all these idiots who claim, Tracy was collecting money from China Doll's dad. You're full of shit.
They are. It's stupid.
Shit's in your brain.
It's right there in the videos.
And these stupid people really think they're normal. They think what they're thinking in their minds, they are so normal. It's not normal behavior.
It's not.
So that's how the Cash App started going in the chat. That's the only way. That's it. And if you were watching Jay Wilson's chat yesterday, or his live yesterday, the man still didn't know China Doll's Cash App.
Exactly. And I didn't
And I
either. And
dropped it
you
in.
knew it. And I'm like, Carrie, you have a good memory because I did not know it. I was
He
like, I
didn't,
don't
and
remember
he
what
was
it is.
calling his daughter. He was calling his daughter to say, "Come on, come tell me what the Cash App is."
Yep.
Good. And I dropped it in Jay Wilson's chat also. And I'm only doing this because there were quite a number of people with different videos that you did who were asking how can they support or send flowers. And that's the only
Exactly.
reason. All right. So I'm just asking people, please. This lady has said nothing negative to anyone. No one. She has never said anything negative to anyone in the chat. She's always encouraging you, always saying good things. Loved to be a moderator. I guess it's just something to, pass the time and so on. So she was just happy doing it. She felt good. And she felt like, she's spreading love while, watching these videos, despite the fact that we're in the beef sector and a lot of bad things happen here, you know. But she was always being positive. Now she has
Yeah.
passed. Can you all be positive as China Doll was? Just do videos that say, rest in peace and so on. Now, this bitch, Clydiva, she claims that she did, oh, I did my research and Teresa is Clydiva. Sorry, and Teresa is China Doll. Teresa, girl, shut the fuck up. Who, what? Get your get your medication fixed, bitch. And stop drinking so much, you bitch. So, she went ahead and did her research, her so-called research for an IP address. That's dumb. If
Yeah.
she was actually watching your videos, well, I guess she's new on the scene. When you used to come live, you were always on camera. And this is for the
Right.
bitches who are new and the ones who know nothing. You were always on camera, putting your makeup on, talking, your hands were up, two hands, and there was a China Doll in the chat. Go back. Well, I guess they can't go back. But there was always a China Doll in the chat while Tracy was
Exactly.
live online doing her makeup, talking, her hands were in the air. How would she be typing, telling people God bless you while Tracy was talking and on camera? So these new people who are asking questions, you may think that Tracy doesn't come on camera. Well, she did at one point. Good.
Yeah,
And China Doll
exactly.
was always in the
And I
chat.
will come on
So
again. I
how do
just don't
you
come on
come
because
with
I don't
that?
want to.
So
Yeah.
how is it that you'd be typing and modding while you're on camera? Right? People need to
Yeah.
stop trying to make this about them. They are negative. Well, I know we're in the beef sector, so some people are just low down. So that's just how they are. We can't do nothing about it. But just allow the lady to rest in peace. Just let her rest in peace. She was peaceful while here. Just allow her to sleep. Leave the lady alone. Why are you? And that I don't even want to mention this other bitch's name. Oh, some people are trying to spin this to make it, them, the story about them. Why are you
Right.
just not? China Doll has a channel, and all these people who have her in their titles, all these people who has her name on their lips, they have never gone to her channel to even see that she has come on camera a few times.
Right.
They have never gone over there to see the words of wisdom that she drops or these little things that she drops in her on her videos. They've never done
Yeah.
that. But no, they have her mouth, her name on their lips so often. Why are you doing it now? Did you spend any time to go over there and say hi, China Doll, when she had her videos up? Did you do anything like that? No. But now you have her name in your mouth. Did you have any respect for her at that time? Did you see her put her cash app up on one of her own videos when she asked if you need to help? This is my cash app. No. Leave that lady alone. Just leave her alone. Leave her alone. And it's hard to sit in here, modding and looking at all these comments, these bitches, right? Leave the
Hmm.
lady alone. And I guess China Doll's husband was also trying to help you out by saying, well, not help you out, clear your name to let
Yeah,
people
he
know
was.
that you weren't collecting any money. And some people are around here saying, oh, China Doll's husband said all the money that Tracy collected went straight to him. No, that's not what he meant.
Yeah, it's not what he meant. That's what I was
That's not
saying
what
too.
he meant.
Can you hear me, babe?
He was, hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're going in and out. It's a little distorted, but yeah, I can hear you. Oh, she's gone. Is anybody hearing?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can
Okay,
hear you.
so that's what he was trying to say. He did not mean that Tracy gave all the money, that I collected any money. I did not collect any money on behalf of China Doll from on my Cash App. I did not. He was trying to say that, he got the money that people had gave, but I didn't
Exactly.
get any money. That's what he was trying to say. Because I thought about that and I thought, is that what this other person is over there yelling like a crazy banshee over there?
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
That's why he was trying to say that any money collected for her went straight to her account. That's all he was trying to say.
Exactly.
And for those people who are continuously saying that Tracy was trying to gain financially from China Doll's death, that's not what it was. She came online speaking about the fact that she just got monetized and people were celebrating and sending money. That's all it was. Why do you people see money and start thinking evil? You need to stop it. Stop.
They go crazy. I'm like, what is wrong with people?
Watch the videos. Stop spinning stuff. And stop talking about people trying to gain money from people's death. Did anybody say that when Brianna was talking about that young boy who died, Bama or whatever her fucking name is? I don't even remember her name. Did anybody say anything about Brianna capitalizing when she was doing her videos? Shut the fuck up. And this is for you, Pizarro. Kiss my ass. Kiss my whole entire ass. And I gave 20 pounds, so it's a little bit bigger. Kiss it. If you need a straw, let me know. Okay? Yeah. That's just about it. I don't think there's nothing else to say. It's just hard looking at the chat and seeing the type of things that people say. It's really hard. It's hard to look at it. I don't know.
I had to go
Kiss
back.
My ass, Pizarro. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
You're going out.
Okay. Am I back in? I had to go back out because NBK is not blocked. Grown folks, he's not blocked. So I don't know why I can't see him in here, but I clicked on his link and he's not blocked.
At no point in time did Tracy ever ask for money for China Doll. Let's get that very clear.
I never received any money. I never asked for any money on behalf of China Doll going to my Cash App.
It's never happened. And we are in here, we're watching, and then there are some people in here, they're afraid to say it when they hear other people saying it. I am the one who asked. I said, Tracy, ask her husband if he wants to give her Cash App. And that's when it happened. And these people who are quote unquote content creators, before all this Cash App madness came about and the super chat, you had to work for your money and people used to watch your videos and that's how you got paid. But now the super chat thing is coming on screen and we're seeing the money. It gets to your head. Stop it. Just stop. Stop watching and counting people's money. Leave people alone. Say something positive for China Doll. She was always positive. If you don't like Tracy, that's fine. Say whatever you want to say. I am Tracy's mod and I do not agree with everything that Tracy says or does.
Nobody does. But the fact is, I haven't done anything more. I have never tried to come for somebody's livelihood. I've never called somebody's job to get them fired. I have never went to somebody's house to attack them or even confront them. See, these are things that other people have done. But it's like, oh, Tracy, no, I haven't done anything that bad. And I have not dragged everybody's kids. No. I called Five Baby's daughter one name before, and I think it was a little shade or whatever. And I apologize for that. And that was 2 years ago? Get over it. I'm like, nobody is dragging kids. Nobody's doing all this heinous stuff. People just need to stop. They really do.
Leave the lady alone. Leave the lady alone. Just leave her alone. And I get it. We don't like Tracy. Well, not we. People don't like Tracy.
You said we. That's gonna be enough. She kept saying we didn't like Tracy. Our moderator don't even like her. I can hear that now.
I wouldn't be here for this long if I didn't like you. I'm just saying, all China Doll did was spread love throughout the chat. That's all we know her for. She
Exactly.
passed, and her body didn't even get cold before a person started saying bad things about her. She has been sick, and we have known this. But people who are not regular visitors to your channel, or maybe don't watch the videos in its entirety, wouldn't have known that you've been mentioning to us that China Doll was not well. And she was
Yeah.
even in the hospital. She came out of the hospital and she went back in. Am I
Right.
right?
Right. Yeah,
So
she
we've
did.
been keeping track,
And
so
that's
we
when she
knew
told
she
me.
was sick.
That's when she told me via text message. I still got the text message. Can you please ask them, to donate money, or whatever? And I said,
Exactly.
okay, I will. And I didn't even want to do it. I did it towards the very end of my video. And I said, okay, this is
Right.
what's going on. This is what
And
China
all
Doll had
those people
me to
who
ask
have things to say, why didn't you cash up China Doll when she was alive and asking for help? Why didn't you do it at that time when you're
I
here
did.
trying
We
to...
did. What are they talking
No,
about?
I'm talking about the negative people. Why didn't they
Oh,
do that when she was asking? You
exactly.
know, leave people alone. And I'm still so, it's so funny. I don't think you should even address Cry Diva because I don't even think she even knows. She's not in her
No,
right state of mind. I
no,
don't
she's
think she
just,
is. Leave her alone. Let her talk what she wants to. She's
yeah.
stupid. Her followers are stupid. All she does is say, please hit the like. Thank you. That monotone bitch. What
I
is your
just was shocked
content,
that
Cly
she
Diva?
did that. And she's yet to,
What
does she
is
still
her
have that video
content?
up? Does she still have that video up? Because her China Doll's husband was asking her to take that photo down of China Doll, and we've already submitted, what we need to YouTube, because I think she sees those views and she's like, I'm not taking that video down, and I'm like, what is wrong with her? Like,
Yeah.
she has no common sense whatsoever, and she's raising a 16 and a 6-year-old. I'm like, girl,
How do these people raise children when they themselves don't have, common
I have no
sense?
idea.
It's
I don't know.
weird. This
I don't know.
lady does
And
not
it's
have
so
a
weird to me.
job. She
Because
doesn't work.
let me tell you, even if I needed funds, okay, even if I needed money, I am not going to go on there and bash somebody. Knowing I'm wrong, at least take the picture down.
She knew she
Nobody
was
said
wrong.
anything about the video. She knew she was wrong.
She
She
knew
knew it.
she's wrong. She started off, and the fact is, she didn't even know China Doll was her mod. Did you realize that? Well, for those who
Yeah,
could sit
she did
down
not
through
know
that
until I said
monotone
it. She
talking,
changed the
ooh,
title.
oh,
Until I told her. Yeah, until I said she was even Clyde Diva's
she
moderator.
was her
Clyde Diva had
mod.
no clue. She changed it. That's why she changed it in the video that she was doing.
Change the title
That's
to
the
say
very
she
reason why.
was one of her best mods. She didn't even know the
She
lady,
didn't know.
or even knew.
Mm-mm.
She didn't even remember China
Because
Doll
China
was her
Doll had been in
mod.
the hospital. China had been in the hospital, and Clyde Diva didn't know nothing about it. She hadn't told anybody about praying for her or nothing, hadn't mentioned anything.
Exactly. So that's
So
weird. And then she said she went and did her research and she knows for a
she
fact.
didn't.
And
Oh
then
my
while
God.
they're in her chat, she was asking, "Oh, what's her name? Is that her real name?" So the people in her chat was telling her China Doll's real name, and I'm like, "Oh my God, she did her
How did they know?
research.
I don't
She
even know
does
her
not
real
know
name. How
China
would they
Doll's
know her
real
real
name.
name?
It's on
They're
her Facebook. It's
crazy.
on. It's mentioned. It's out there.
Oh my
So they
God.
were the ones telling her real name, and I'm saying, well, if this smart lady
Shaquila.
did research, how did she not know China Doll's real name? If she did this quote unquote research, then they're telling her, oh, she has a YouTube channel. Oh, I didn't know that. And I'm like, but she said she researched. She did say she researched, right?
Yes, she did. She knows for a
So
fact.
what type of research did she do? She's too
And
smart. She
then look,
needs to be
and then
somewhere else.
me being somebody that was down for her. I wasn't wilding out battling with everybody, but when
Yeah.
people would come in the chat, I would like cuss them out because I'd be like, "Why are they coming at Clyde Diva? This is her channel. I'm her moderator. Leave her alone." Blah blah blah. And so because she didn't even give me the fact of when I came off of thanking people for the condolences for China Doll, I saw that she was live and I hop in there and I'm like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "That is not true. Are you serious?" And she was just like, I mean, she had so much hate, and you could see the hate in her
She is
voice.
filled with hate.
I was
All
like,
she
she
does
was
is
like, "You
come
are her,
online.
yeah." Like I had did something to her personally. I'm like, "Are
She's
you okay?" Like, what?
pathetic.
It was weird.
Pathetic. All
I have
she
never
does
seen
is
nothing like
come
that.
online and sits down and says, "Are there any questions?" No. Does anybody have any I want to fix her grammar too, because you cannot say, "Does anybody have any questions?" Oh, it's whatever. Does
And I
anybody
don't.
have
So
any
I just feel bad. I really feel
questions?
bad for her. I
Please
really do.
hit
I
the
feel bad for
like.
her
Thank you.
because I really liked her, so I really feel bad for her. That's the main thing.
What's her
So
content?
It's just sad. It's sad, but that is what it is. But like Shakila said, she would pray with her, and they would talk because they were both new grandmothers. So I'm like,
Right. So she was actually behind the scenes. She spoke to people. She was always encouraging people, but people don't know that.
Yep.
People don't know that. And some people are trying to make this about them and about you. It's not about Tracy. It's not about Tracy. Leave the woman alone. Just let her rest. There was nothing negative that she did while she was here modding for so long. Leave her alone.
No matter what people try to emphasize about what I've said and done in my past, what does that have to do with anything now? I don't care. And obviously people don't care because they're still over here supporting me. So why are you worried about what happened in the damn past? I don't need to explain anything because Zara's a liar. She's a known liar. I know nothing about your aunt or whoever, child. I was like, what is she talking about? But, people want to bring up stuff and, come out of the woodwork and bring up whatever and who died in their life. What does that have to do with China Doll?
And of course, a lot of people are saying that you know nothing about China Doll and you didn't even know. I'm pretty sure I sat in this very live.
They know nothing about themselves.
And heard that you were talking to her on the phone. You speak to China Doll.
Yeah, they just don't need to know anything.
They don't know.
They're being stupid. And it's ridiculous because I say I don't talk to anybody on the phone. I don't talk to any and everybody on the phone. I don't. Very few.
Really awful. It's awful.
And like they were trying to make so much out of a damn email that Clyde Diva had showed, and
my God, that email.
I was like, what? That was an incident that happened in her chat. I had to email her on that. I was like, what?
Even I remember that one that's the one when you blocked that person.
Yeah.
By accident. And you were, and because it became a big thing, you were trying to tell, what's her name? Chlamydia 6 that, you blocked her by accident because you thought it was a troll. Because what you read, you thought it was a troll, so you blocked it real quick. And we as mods, we do that sometimes when we're reading fast, because we're trying to read through everything fast, and you have to ascertain whether or not these people are trolls or not. So you're quick to do the thumb, and if you go back and you want to go back and check, you double check and unblock them if you can. So these things do happen. The slips do happen. They do happen. And so if you wrote that email, it doesn't mean that you are trying to be negative. Now, I happened to watch a part of that video that the said person was saying was about to go in on you. Because I remember, is Carrie in here? Carrie Cecil? Is she in here?
Let me see. I don't think so.
Carrie was in that person's live, and she was telling Carrie that she may not want to be in this live right now because she was going to go off on you.
Oh, really?
She was going to go off on you.
You never want to go. She never, let me tell her now, you never want to go off on me. You never in your life want to go off on me. Because let me tell you, because I feel that it's not that serious. I feel it's not that serious. So I feel if it was serious, I still wouldn't be paying for membership on your channel. I wouldn't if I felt it was that serious. So you never want to go off on me. You have no rhyme or reason to go off on me. You lied. You were lying. You need to own responsibility for it. And you want me to cover up? No. So that's why you were trying to relate this email to me going off before we had even ever fell out.
And I was
but you never want to come for me. I promise you, you don't. Didn't somebody dox her? Didn't Lady P? They said Lady P doxed her and it's on her community wall. I was like, what?
Lady P has 2 vehicles up there. She's asking, which one of these are yours, Brianna?
Child, I am dying. I said,
there's so many persons who came in your chat doxing Brianna, and we've been blocking them, deleting them like crazy real fast.
So that's what I'm saying. This is not even that serious. So when she's trying to, I don't know what she's trying to do.
Her address has been in here. Her workplace has been in here. And we've been blocking, protecting her.
I want her to try and go off. I want her to dare and try and go off.
But then
and
she didn't, because I saw the direction that was going to go. And there was, I think it was T. Trisha. And everybody, you can go back to the video and watch it yourself. When T. Trish told her, wrote in the chat, because I was watching it while she was speaking, that it was a mistake or something of that sort. That's when her tune changed and she softened up a bit and said, oh, well, I don't really have a problem with Tracy. And then she started, oh, please shut the fuck up. I don't even care. And you can say whatever you want to say. Lady, I'm not going to call your name. Say whatever you want to say. I don't care. And if it means I'm going to have to respond to you, I will. You can't even breathe. So I don't even know why you even bothering people. Just make sure you don't get COVID, because that will be a double whammy for you. Okay? Okay. And I see you shading Heat Wave all the time, even when Heat Wave had nothing to do with what was going on. If Heat Wave did drop in your chat, you started acting, crazy and
Yeah.
saying stuff. I've been watching. We watch
Yeah.
chats.
And the other one
We
was
detect the
Heat Wave.
tone.
They don't know. I'm trying to calm Heat Wave down because Heat Wave wants to hit this lane, baby. She stay wanting to hit this lane.
Heat
She's like,
Wave.
I'm like, Heat Wave, let that go. Just let it go. Let it go.
Right. I don't
She is
even
not.
do these type of things. I don't curse people. I do not know. I don't even know how to, what you call it, drag or whatever. I don't do those things. I don't.
Yeah, you
But it's
don't.
just
You don't.
hurtful. It's hurtful to
It
know
is.
that,
Yeah.
we're in here modding with China Doll all the time. I know we're not
Thank
seeing
you,
her in
90s.
here anymore. And
Yeah.
as much as people think you're not close with her, you are grieving also. And they're finding the time to try and attack you at this time.
Yeah.
And
That's what they're
also,
doing.
yeah, they're trying to attack you. Just say nice things about China Doll. It's about China Doll. Leave
And we keep saying
Tracy
that, and
out
then
of it.
stupid people are like, "No, but it isn't. Nothing overshadows anything. These things that they claim that I have done or said to dead about dead people or whatever, which I don't. Yes, I did. Me and Rico had our situation, and I went low, and it was what it was. And we are not talking. We were in battle, and what? But that has nothing to do with China Doll being everybody's moderator, being there for everybody, being China Doll, her good character, her
Yeah.
modding, never asking for anything. That has nothing to do with anything
How does
aside
that
from China
work?
Doll's death. That's it.
How does
It's
somebody
ignorant.
pass from COVID? How does somebody pass and then the videos that come out doesn't, reflect the type of person who China Doll was? Why does it become Tracy, Tracy, Tracy? Come on. And why
It's
and who in their
ignorant.
right mind would say it's Tracy's karma? Even if that's not what you meant, you don't say it like that.
That's what she meant. Now, Bless was trying to clean it up, and she kept saying it over and over and over again. It was hilarious because Pizarro she was not going for it. And then in the end, she said, well, they knew. No, you meant what you said. You meant what you said. And it was what it was. You meant what you said, period. So it is what it
So
is, you know?
so I'm guessing people are saying, "Oh, you've done it to a lot of people, so that's why."
I haven't done a damn thing to a lot of people. They need to
That's
stop
what people are
lying.
saying. But just leave her
Mhm.
alone. Leave her alone.
Yeah, they need to stop
We
lying.
don't
All they're
all
doing is
agree with
lying.
each other. I have a lot of people, well, a few people I watch here. I don't agree with everything they do. I watch you. I don't agree with everything you do. Everybody has their own opinions. Everyone
And
has their own
you know what
opinions
though,
about
Glenn?
things.
I'm tired of some people saying that too, because what have I done that's more heinous than nobody else? I haven't done anything
Everybody has done something
I
on
have not
here.
done anything heinous than anybody else. Okay, like I said, now
Everybody.
me and Pizarro was in battle. She needed to be doxxed. I didn't dox her, but I posted it on my page, and it'll be
And,
posted again.
and
Because I'm
they're
spreading the information. But she needs to shut up. I'm like, what is her problem?
just,
She's dumb.
these people
And it's
are
like this, she's over there. She
crazy.
doxed me. She doxed me. And she can't even keep her mind straight. She's so busy smoking. She's telling on herself. She's lying. She doxed me. She doxed me. Then she's forgetting,
Oh
no,
my
well, wait, she
God.
didn't dox me. Well, I'm like, girl, go sit down.
Pick a
Go sit
side.
down.
Pick a struggle,
Go sit
girl.
down.
Pick
Pick a
a
struggle. Stop
struggle.
smoking. You're confused. Okay. It is what it is. She's a psychopath. A total nut and just yelling like a fool. I'm like, your kids are going to have schizophrenia because you're scaring them. I'm pretty sure you are. And I'm like, girl, just go sit down and get some speech classes. You cannot speak at all. She didn't even know how to set up her own computer. At least I know how to set up a computer. She didn't even know how to do that for the longest, remember? Or anything. And then she was like, oh, I just don't know. I don't know why. I was like, oh, I can't, y'all. I
And I
just
used
can't.
to like Pizarro. I really did when she used to be over here. I
I
used to
did
like her.
too.
I used to like her, and when I used to be in her bushes, and when she just started off before she hit 1,000,
Yeah.
I used to be
And
there,
then she changed.
and she
Yeah.
started changing. She
Yeah.
just started changing.
I don't know why,
So
because she's not even monetized. So what is she changing for? I guess the cash apps too. I don't know.
it's she knows why. She has changed a lot, and it's okay. People do fall out. I used to be in
Yeah.
her chats in the initial stages, but then when you two fell out, and she claims everybody can go in her chat, that's not true. That is not true. That
Yeah.
is not true.
She's weird.
Heatwave said she could give a flying fuck.
It was funny. I know. I highlighted. I'm like, what am I highlighting? I was like, oh no, Heatwave. Heatwave. I'm telling you, I had to talk Heatwave down. Heatwave was like, I was like, oh shoot, Heatwave. Heatwave don't bother nobody, and she knows. She's like, I didn't do anything to her. Heatwave hasn't done anything to them. So she's like, why are they treating her like that? I don't know.
Why is it that only some people can give their views and opinions and some people can't?
Oh my God, Clyde Diva just went live and she's saying bye. So what is she gonna do now?
Oh my God, she's gonna be back.
I'm not kidding. She went live and she said bye. What is wrong with her?
She did a live the other day saying she's leaving, and I went in her chat and told her bye, and she was back the next hour. I don't know. See
what I mean? See, it's
she
funny.
Does that for
She's
sympathy.
crazy.
And then those supporters. Oh, Clyde Diva, don't leave. We need you
she
to
does
stay.
it every time.
Oh my
That's
God!
why when they would come in, they would come in the chat and they'd be like, Clyde Diva, and I'm like, she's not leaving. I would always tell them that she's not leaving.
Where's she gonna go?
She just says that. She says she's weaning herself off. I'm like, what are you weaning yourself off to?
She lives from donations. Where is she gonna go? She has been leaving for months, and every time she says she's leaving, I see her right back. She comes back.
It's funny. This is why I can't say. This is why I think something is really wrong with her. This is why I just laugh now. I was really mad at her.
She has a few different personalities. She has about 3 or 4 of them.
And I sent her some subscribers by saying it. Can you imagine? I didn't even have to do that. So hopefully she'll get some cash apps so she won't get mad, because that's all she's thinking about right now. She sees people live and she goes live. I want y'all to, this is her pattern. I'm not lying on her. Everybody's not lying. Okay, Ali told the truth. She's looking at people's cash apps whenever, and she will literally wake up and come online. So-and-so's over there and she's already gotten $100 in cash apps that B and da-da-da. And I'm like, why does that?
Why?
I don't know why she does it. It's weird. Or she'll go, they were live and they knew I was going to go live. I'm like, how do people know you're going to go live? People just go live whenever. If it's going to be for you. When I had 100 people in my room only, when people went live, I would go live whenever I wanted to. Nobody's tied down to say, okay, well, she's trying to get more money from. If people are going to donate, they're going to donate regardless. Not just because you came on before somebody else.
She does that to get sympathy. She's crazy, and then she wants everybody to tell her no. And she's one of those people who goes crazy if her dislikes are
I don't know why, and I would tell her turn them off. It didn't make any sense. It made no sense. I'm like, well, can you turn them off? I was like, why are you doing lives about it for 4 days? I'm like, just turn them off. She finally realized I turned them off now. I'm like, it's just, you don't have to look at them. But there's other stuff, like she doesn't talk about anything else, current events or nothing. She just goes on there like, I'm here. Hit the like button, cash out. I like the I love the way. See, and I love the way she says that. It's just funny to me. I love it. Okay, it was funny, but I'm just like, she just has. I don't understand her point. It's like, girl, just do say something else. She'll just start off by talking.
Have any questions?
And then if you ask a question. Wait, and then if you ask the question, she's like, da, 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 and she like blocks them. I'm like, oh my God.
She tells the people to ask her questions, and then when they do, she deletes them or blocks them. Now, if we don't see something crazy going on here, I don't know.
Evil Auntie said, it seems on the spectrum for me.
We are watching someone going off their rockers right in front of us. Well, I'm going to unsubscribe from her today because I was just there to look. Because when you told us about her and I went to see who is this Clyde Diva, I was like, what is this? Who is this? Who is this person Tracy is telling us to go watch? I'm like, please. I can't sit watching someone just taking a bottle to their head. Please hit the like. Thank you.
Because it was funny because she would have Gotti on there and all these people, and it was fun. It was just funny. And then it became kind of like not so fun because I'm like, wait a minute. All of this she was doing was coming up to the people, and I'm like, I haven't heard these people. I'm not subscribed to them, but I haven't heard them say anything about her. So I'm like, what? It was weird. It's weird.
A whole nutcase. And what cracks me up is when people are on here, they're crazy, but they somehow think they're acting normal.
I know.
That's not normal behavior.
Well, because other people in their chat are saying that's normal.
Because they're stuck in her ass. Why don't she needs to, what she needs to start doing is selling straws for those people, because so they can suck it a little harder. I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know who's paying for peeing like that. I'm sorry, I could think of better things to do with my money than paying for peeing.
That's all she does. And then Tommy Sotomayor came over here.
I will drag him for filth. I'm not even worried.
In the chat that night. He was in here. We blocked him. Who blocked? Someone blocked him because we were.
He should know better. Have he had enough? I don't back down. He should know that already.
He went over there telling her, "Oh yeah, make up lies. Say more stuff." So he was egging her on.
He told her to make up lies.
Oh yeah, I was in both lives watching and modding.
So there goes his credibility. If he's saying make up lies, well, there it goes, y'all.
He said, keep lying on Tracy. Yeah. And he was egging her on. I know what his agenda is. Wow. He knows she's easy. He'll be paying her to come visit sometime soon. We know what's going on. We know what you do, Tommy.
Is she his moderator still? I think she's still his moderator.
I don't go over. I don't go on his channel.
Wow,
he's
Amy.
Evil.
Really? Amy said, yes, Tracy, he told Clyde to keep lying on you. He's just mad at me because he needs to get things together with his son. His son is still a person. He's a human being. Though he's trans, you don't need to throw him away. He never even acknowledged he had that child. So I don't understand. That's what we, the people, want to know, Tommy. Why you over there trying to get people to band up against Tracy? Why? Because you're weak? Is that why? I guess.
Crazy. They are crazy. He just saw that someone was going after you and he took the opportunity. He's crazy.
Idiot.
Exactly. They're all crazy.
So he's jealous because he wants Kwame. I know he wants Kwame.
He knows he wants Kwame.
He wants him in between his booty cheeks. And I know he wants Kwame, baby, between them booty cheeks.
And he wants the attention that comes with it. He's hungry for more fame. That's what he wants. He wants to be seen, He just wants to be seen. That's it.
Wants to be seen, wants to be noticed. He has little person syndrome, I believe. And yeah.
His dick may be small. I don't know.
To me, when I saw it on that, what was it? That one he had did not OnlyFans, but that one, what do you call it? On the hub or whatever, when they were saying that he was on there, and I looked, I was like, oh, like he was just laying there. I was like, he's not doing anything. I was like, it's not even 7 inches. I was like, there's nothing there.
That's why he pays women all the time. That's why he pays women.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think so. Good job. I know. That's what I'm saying. So does anybody have any questions? Because then I really need it.
Let me do this for you. Does anybody have any questions?
Does anybody have any questions?
Before Tracy gets off here, does anybody have any with that monotone ass? Put them in the chat.
I know, because it's crazy. Every time it's something new, I'm like, no, nobody took any money on behalf of China Doll. Stop it. Yeah, so it's crazy. Other than when Carrie had asked me to put her chat, to put it in there so people can get flowers or whatever if they want to. That's when we dropped her Cash App. My Cash App has nothing to do with it. I'm like, what is wrong with folks?
Yeah. People need to stop. Stop it.
They really do,
stop. Don't let your hate for Tracy cause you to start spinning narratives. It's a lie. That's not true. And that's the only reason, because I don't do panels. I don't click StreamYard links. I've only done this once when I saw a troll of me in Blessed Strat. So that's the only reason why I went at that time. I don't click links. I just don't.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I was the one in here while China Doll's husband came on that told you to ask him, does he want persons to donate to flowers or stuff, because people were asking in the chats and people were asking in your videos, and I was even thinking
about that. I was thinking, Lord, people are going to try to tear down her funeral or something for no reason. I was like, I hope you don't give. I was thinking about that after. I thought I wouldn't give the location because people are crazy.
Yeah, and he needs to unsubscribe from these people. They're not healthy. I know China Doll may have subscribed to a lot of people, so he needs to choose who he's going to unsubscribe. Let his daughter help him or something to unsubscribe from some of these people. He should not be going through this while grieving for someone.
Yeah.
He should not have to. One of the main reasons why he was still going to some of the chats, because he was impressed by the different comments that people were sending. He was loving it. He was happy about it. And that's one of the reasons why he was sticking around.
Everything was going good. And then these evil people had to come out with their mess,
And he was even
Hey,
saying he
T.
wanted to
Trisha, how you
use
doing,
these
baby?
comments. He wanted to use the comments as a part of the program, the funeral program.
Exactly. And the
But
poem
then,
from Jay Wilson. Yeah.
right. So he felt the love because he realized people loved her, you know?
Yes. Yes.
But then people
And we
started
always
putting her
will.
name in titles and talking all sorts of bad things. It's not necessary.
Thank you, Miss Candy. Yes, I can see you, babe. Yeah, it
Um,
really is. It really
where
is
are the
horrible.
questions? Where are the questions, people?
Is there any questions anybody have? That way you don't have to ask the other people and they'd be twisting stuff around.
Send your
Let me
questions
jump
so
the link.
Tracy could answer them.
Yeah, because it became overwhelming. I'm like, what is wrong with folks? I was like, are you kidding me? They can't put things aside. I have always put things aside. When things come into it, I put things aside. When people, when people is dealing with somebody that we know on YouTube and they're sick or they're or even if I don't know the person, I always say, I didn't know the person, but my deepest condolences or whatever. It's just paying
Right.
respects to the person. I mean,
Yeah,
but people
I
act
couldn't
like
sit around watching this anymore and people telling lies on you because
it's stupid.
we were in
And
here.
nobody, they need to stop lying about me saying something about Five Baby's dead child. Nobody said
Oh my
nothing about my
God.
dead child. I said I didn't
Oh.
believe her. Okay. And what? What does
They
it
are
matter?
trying
I
to
mean,
find
my deepest condolences that he's
and how
passed.
do
I
they
mean, I've
come
said
by
that
this
before.
thing to say you guys have the same account? How does that work? Where is the evidence? Why are people just making stuff up to fit their narrative?
I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, Grown Folks TV, how you doing, babe?
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I
Good
just
morning.
came up. I want to clear up a rumor. Now, we all know that Tracy is a gangster. Tracy is definitely a gangster, but Tracy is not the one that sent me the video. I
What
just want,
video? Of
well,
Clock
good,
Even?
good. I'm glad you don't even know about it. I'm glad. But someone sent me a video, and I don't approve of this, but somebody sent me a video the same
Mm-hmm.
day, I mean hours
Mm-hmm.
after she made the statements about China,
Uh-huh.
somebody went to her house.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was like, well, I said, this is what they said. I
Oh
said,
my
I
Yeah,
heard people
God.
talk about it.
They went to
Because
her
yeah,
she
house. So.
because she's being evil. I mean, really,
yeah.
when people get mad, people have experienced true trauma and death. Like I would
Right.
never there's nobody's death to mock on because my mom, my grandma, my dad, they all died. And it's like, so for me, and then my nephew. People came on here, Grown Folks TV, and they told me, oh, I don't believe her nephew died. They said that. I don't believe her nephew died. So what did I do?
Wow.
Remember, it was a week before my birthday. 5 Babe was lying, saying that I was
Oh,
adopted, okay? And that all this stuff and I was lying or whatever. So I had to bring out proof. I showed everybody's death certificate and
mm,
the trauma came back and it really like broke me down. And I was like out for a few days. And I was like, so I had to show my nephew's obituary,
wow.
my dad's, my mom's, my grandma's. And I'm like, what
Wow.
the hell? Because I don't like people putting stuff out there. I didn't want them to, to her to tarnish their name and lie on them. So I'm like, what do you mean? So yeah, so I've had to do all that. And it's like, for what? And every time somebody dies, it's crazy. So nobody has
Wow.
faked anybody's deaths or anything like that. I don't understand what people are talking about. But this is the type of things that we have to deal with, that I've had to deal with.
Wow. Yeah, I'm
And
just like, wow.
that just goes to show that nobody is invincible. People can come at your door. Just be careful what you're doing online.
Yeah, I don't
I'm not really
approve of
saying
it.
it is. I'm not saying it's the right thing, but I'm
No,
just
but you
saying
got to
just be
be careful
careful
when
out
you're
here.
messing with
Be
people. When
careful.
you
Yep.
have people who have lost a family member, you don't know who is going to pop
Exactly.
up at your house and you messing with that. That's not something you play with. So I just wanted to come and say publicly, Tracy did not send me that video. I don't know who it was, but
Exactly.
somebody was pissed off enough to go to her house a couple of hours later after she did that video. And you got to be careful. Nah. And I didn't send any. I had no idea what was going on. They wanted to say I sent somebody to her house, but I mean, she has to reflect on what she's doing. You can't mess with the dead. That is a sacred
That's
thing.
horrible.
Yeah, you cannot
Exactly.
play with that.
Horrible.
Pamela
Yep.
Tippett says, "You know exactly who sent." No, I do not know. I get a lot of things in the email under troll names. Um, but one thing I do, I'll say 99% of the time, is I keep that private. If you send me something, I wouldn't tell on you. Okay? But
that's what she gets because see, she's doing that to people and she needs to calm down. See, it got her
yeah,
almost in tears. And that was the thing. She deserved that because she needs to leave people alone and stop
And she
lying
has
and
not
wake up
yet.
and stop being drunk. She can
She
be drunk. You know, she has to be responsible. You know?
yeah.
And do you realize she has not even apologized this yet?
No, she said she wouldn't. She said no apology.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
She has a lot of things going on in her head. There are too many
Yeah.
persons up there in that
And
head
I
of
never
hers.
believed it
Too
before.
many
I thought
people
that
up
she was,
there.
when she was
She's
saying that
crazy.
you know, she was saying that you were doing all this stuff and exposing. I don't even know if you did or didn't because I never really watched over there to see what you were doing.
I
But I'm
never.
like,
Yeah.
why? I would always think, why is he messing with her?
I
Like,
wouldn't even talk about her. I wouldn't talk about her. Not a lot of times she would just jump in. She takes all of her leads from Jazzy. That's who feeds her.
Yeah,
And
she keeps watching. Yeah.
yeah,
And I
that's
don't know
what
what
she
it is.
did.
I said, why does she be like she'll speak up for her, kind of take up for her one day, and then she'll be like going in. And I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't understand. But Clyde is bipolar. Clyde
Yeah, she
actually
has
came
several people in
online.
her head.
Yeah, well, she came online last year and she said she was going to take a bottle of pills over
Oh
a
my
man.
God.
Oh my
And
God, that's sad.
and it might have been 200 people in the room. You know, some of the people were going, "No, you're not." You know, they're trying to egg her on. And I was like,
Oh
"Wait a
my
minute."
Oh
God.
my
Even
God.
after all of the things that she said about me, I hit
You
the link
still
and I
exactly. I
said,
would have too.
"Clyde, you need to, get offline, go get some rest, talk to somebody." And she admitted, yup, she admitted that she was bipolar. There are a lot of mentally ill people out here, and Clyde is one of them. And you're watching it right now. I'm leaving. Goodbye. But then she's back in 20
In an
minutes.
hour or
Exactly.
less,
It
she's
happens
right
all
Right.
the time.
back.
That's why I'm like, she's not going anywhere. The
Right.
first time I freaked out and I was like, why are you going to let people don't leave? You don't have to leave. And then I saw that it was a game. And I was
It's a
like, okay.
trend.
It's a game. It's
Because
a
like
game
she
to
put
be
up,
the
she
Yeah,
put
victim.
she
up a
does it
post.
all the time.
Yeah, to
She
be
put up
the
a
victim.
post and she
Now let me
said,
go
bye.
unsubscribe while I'm here because I don't even
It-
know why I'm
yeah.
subscribed.
She said bye. And then she came back and said hi just like a few minutes ago. And I'm like, is
I'm
she
telling
okay?
you, there are a lot
It
of
was
people
Yeah.
weird.
talking to
I'm
her in
like,
her head.
Yeah, fuck
and I
And
have
that's
to
Jazzy.
just
watch
one of
this.
those
Yeah.
demons.
It's a train wreck. I have to watch. I'm like, it's a train wreck. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want her to hurt herself, but I'm like, it's crazy and
Yeah.
insane, you know?
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but fuck you, Pamela Tipton. Jazzy's a horrible mother. Now,
Oh my
fuck you.
God. Oh
Okay?
my God.
Now, fuck you. You want to stand with
I thought
Jazzy?
you and
Cool.
Gassy made up. I thought y'all
I
made
tried to
up.
help her. I really did try to help her, but she's evil. I mean,
Huh.
personified evil. Now, Pamela Tipton, if you want to cape for Jazzy, you can get the work that Jazzy gets. You stand with Jazzy, a woman that lost all 5 of her children for neglect or abuse, not feeding them, saying her children were going to be sold into sex slavery, you dirty hooker. Now, shut the fuck up and don't come over here trying to harass me for a horrible mother. Now, shut the fuck up.
Did
Okay?
Jazzy actually? I was reading a post that Jazzy said
Yeah.
something about you hop. She goes, he hops on every panel to belittle me or something. I was like, they're fighting again. I was
Yeah.
reading it. I was like, oh God, they're
Well,
fighting again.
no, Jazzy's trolls trigger me. Now, this lady coming in here like I'm picking on her. I'm not picking on her. I gave my commentary about a woman who said her child was molested 3 times. I got a fucking opinion. Now, if that's your girlfriend, I'm sorry. I didn't pick on her. I didn't dox her. She volunteered her story, and I gave my opinion, and I have a right to do that. Now, I don't know any women out here who say they hide food from the children, that they put deodorant on dirty clothes and send them to school.
Oh my
Women,
God.
Wow.
Pamela Tipton, these are your girls.
Cha.
Women who say it's okay to say that a man, you give a man 3 chances to molest your child. I'm sorry
Oh
if
my
I'm wrong.
God.
If I'm lying,
Oh my God.
I'm not lying.
So
Pamela,
she
you
stayed
said
with the man after he did that with her child. She stayed with the man.
she gave him 3 chances
Oh
She's
my God.
to molest her child. She also is
Oh
back
my
with
God.
the man that,
What?
that fucked her sister. The man that
Oh my
fucked her
God.
sister, right? She's
Mhm.
with him. One of her children's
Oh
father.
my.
She's
Oh
still
my
with him.
God.
So Pamela Tipton, you take that and you smoke it. Take your caping ass back over there to fucking Jazzy. I don't like that hooker. I ain't gonna like her because she trifling. Now you
Wow.
like that? You don't like that, do you? Maybe I wouldn't have said nothing if your funky ass wouldn't have typed that bullshit in the chat.
How
Okay,
about that ring?
you
There's
did.
no taking that, Pamela. There's no taking that out of context. What do you mean?
Mm-mm.
It either it's not like they a little bit molested the child. No, it's
Right,
like it is or it isn't. You know what I'm saying? You
right.
can't. There's no in between.
All
This
right.
is
I
some
ain't
heavy
taking none of that
stuff.
out of context. Never would I take
That's sick.
something like that out.
Mm.
Did she lose custody of her children, Pamela? Y'all worried about toilet bowls and seat belts, but the state of South Carolina came in there and took them babies because that house was nasty. Now, am I taking that out of context? Now, leave me the fuck alone. I was over here trying to be nice and mingle and stuff, but you had to come over here caping.
That's
Good
crazy.
morning.
I can't
I'm
believe. See
sorry.
what people are.
I'm
But
sorry.
see what I mean? People are crazy. That's what I'm saying. People co-sign to the weirdest stuff, and I'm like, that is crazy and insane.
Yeah, Pamela, if I told a lie, I'll pay you $100 right now. What did I just lie about? Did I lie that Jazzy said her daughter was molested? Did I lie? And she gave the molester 3 chances. Did I lie? I'll pay you $100. Tell me. Oh, she had a mental breakdown now. Oh, okay. Now tell me, did she say her daughter, because she reads tarot cards, did she say her daughter was going to be sold into sex slavery? Just
Oh
tell me,
my God.
Pamela.
Oh.
Her tarot cards, because she reads the future. Fuck Jazzy.
Mm.
Tell me, am I lying?
Mm.
That she said her sister fucked her baby's daddy and she back with him right now. Tell me, am I lying? If I'm lying, Pamela the Cape Tipton, I'll pay you $100. Now take your dumb ass someplace else.
Oh.
All right? Do that.
Child, that is
Yeah.
something else. I don't know how after that, the way that people, stand up for kids here, I'm surprised that people have not even just been like, forget that, because you can't, because she was saying, didn't you help her stay at a hotel or something like that to get herself
No,
together or something?
no.
Oh, I thought you were
What
helping.
I
Okay.
did with Jazzy was we stopped beefing. We
Mhm.
got her a job. Some of the moderators in my chat got her a
That's
job.
nice. Uh-huh.
We offered I have land in South Carolina. I told her she can have an acre if she can put a trailer on it. And then I asked
Mhm.
her to change some of her ways online and we would help her get established, like really
Right.
established. And that
Uh-huh.
hooker, all she could do was just keep up with the bullshit. And we let it go. And that's just the truth. Now
Now,
you
I
want
thought
to
the dude had left her. Is that the guy that left her? Because I
all
thought
of
he
them
had just
leave
left
her.
her.
All of them leave her. They pump and dump her. That's been her life. She ain't had a
Wow.
man long enough. Soon as she get pregnant, they leave. Period. She meet them online. She fuck them. They gone in 2 days. It is what it is. It is what it is. She trifling. Now you want to talk about it some more, Pamela? Hit the link. It was taken out of context. What part? What part was taken out of context? My daughter was molested. Was that taken out of context? And she
There's
gave
no
the
taking out of
perpetrator three
context.
chances. Pamela, she gave the perpetrator 3 chances. Is that taken out of context? You ain't prepared for this. You ain't prepared. Take your funky ass
Mhm.
back over there to Jazzy. Now tell me if I'm lying. It ain't out of context. When a woman sits online and says, my daughter, I read my daughter's future or my tarot cards and her Pluto is in Mercury. And I see in my child's future first, my son is going to die of a heart attack. And my daughter, yeah, I see sex slavery in her future. What kind
Oh
of
my
fucking
God.
mother says that? Pamela Tipton. Now say I'm
Oh my,
lying, I'll play the fucking video.
wow.
Those are her words, ladies, not mine. These are her words. And yeah, I've been on her ass because I think it's trifling for a woman to say those things. I don't give a damn about the deflection, trying to attack other people to deflect from your girl, Pamela. You set her up. What? Where's your woman? What? With your hate? Where's my woman? You
You
what?
set her up. Where's your woman with your hateful ass? You are no
What you
different.
worried about my woman for?
Child.
What that got to do with any of the shit I just said? The fuck is wrong with you? Based on your ugly ass picture you got up there, you couldn't be my woman. You understand that? Huh? Not you. So now you're gonna deflect into where your woman. Hooker. Hooker. Shut up.
Did you want to get the link, Pamela?
Yes, come on up, Pamela.
Let me drop the link for Pamela. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'll drop down. I'll drop down when she comes up. Pamela not gonna hit the link because she a troll.
I would love, because I want to hear what she has to say. Because if that's incorrect, you want to come up here and correct it. I would. I mean, if it's you
Yeah.
saying it's wrong or it's
If I
not that
lied, Tracy, if I just lied, I'll hit your right now in your super chat. I'll pay you $100 if Pamela can prove I lied. I'll give you $100 right now, Pamela. Bring your funky ass up here.
Can
And I
somebody
will.
else post the Oh, I think that because it's not letting me do it. It's saying connection problem. Can somebody else post the link to hit the link? Somebody in the chat, because I don't have it won't let me do it. It's saying it's having trouble connecting or whatever.
Repost.
And Gigi's life is in the back, but it won't let you on, Gigi. I don't know why. Okay, I removed it. I don't know why I wouldn't let her on. But that's crazy. I mean, I
You
don't know
wasn't one of
anybody.
my first mods, you lying hooker. You wasn't one of my first mods. All right. Were you one? Oh, so you come from the witches. Oh, you know there's a group of
See,
witches.
look, Lovestone. I know Lovestone. Lovestone says ZX isn't lying. As a matter of fact, Jazzy laughed while telling the story.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I hate women. No, I love women. I just don't like trifling ass women. Pamela, yo funky hooker. You the reason these women is the way they are. I bet you about 65, 70 years old out here raising ratchet little hookers. That's what you do. No, shut the fuck up. Hit the link
What?
and I'll
But what does
pay.
hating women have to do with him reporting that she let her child be
Right.
the M word? I'm not gonna say
Right.
it, but the M word. What does that have
Right.
to do? The two shouldn't even be compared.
They're
So
not
I don't know.
synonymous. Right. They're not synonymous. He hates women because he always beats on Jazzy. Tell Jazzy to shut the fuck up and I won't talk about it. I love women. I love beautiful women. How about that? You just
Where did
not
they get
one
the
of them.
stuff saying that you were gay? Where did they get that from?
Well, you know, women always attack one or two things. Either they're going to attack your dick or they're going to attack your sexuality. It is one of the two. Oh, because maybe Pamela, did you send me any of your naked pictures? Because they send me a lot of your naked pictures and I don't run after them little hookers. So then they say, oh, he must be gay. No, I just don't want no ratchet ass little dust bucket in my bed. You dig? Period.
Mm.
I like classy women. I like, to be quite honest, I like women, you know, with Caribbean voices too. I kind of like that. Yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah.
child. It's a lot going
Let me
on.
drop down. I don't want to shake your show up. But Pamela, I wouldn't be talking about Jazzy if your dusty ass wouldn't have came over here trying to cape for her. You understand that? And take your trolling funky ass back to Jazzy. Clean up on aisle 3. You brought her up. You understand that? Maybe you shouldn't say nothing to me when you see me out here. Maybe you should just be the fuck quiet. All right? Plain and simple. I'm sorry, Tracy.
That's okay. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I needed to laugh because I'm tired of being all serious about everything right now. So it's just funny.
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and do it and make sure everybody understood. Understood. You had
Yeah,
nothing
it wasn't
to do
me.
with
I don't
that
even know.
video.
I had just heard about that video. But you know what? That's what you get when you try to come after people like that. That's exactly what Clydiva gets.
Right.
Because
Right.
if she keeps on going, who knows what else can happen? Because people have
Hey,
told her, to respect, the death and everything, and she won't respect the death of China Doll. She just won't. She just kept going. She
yeah,
wouldn't stop.
that's yeah. I don't approve of that, but
Mhm.
when you do certain things, you better be prepared for what comes with it. You dig?
Yeah.
And that's a
Oh yeah.
part of it. You cross certain lines, you better be man enough and woman enough. And like I said, I don't support anybody going to somebody's house. But
Yeah.
but I understand why somebody might want to go over there and talk to her ass when you messing with when you messing with the dead.
Yeah.
That ain't cool. That ain't
I
cool.
mean, she was so upset, and we were feeling for her when they put her deceased mother up there. I mean, we felt horrible. I did. So it's like the same thing. Why don't she doesn't have respect for anyone else? So why should they have respect for her?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
sad, but
Yeah.
it is what it
Hey,
is. Yeah.
yeah. Pamela, you say I'm always in women's business. You know what the problem is? You know why I'm in women's business? Because it ain't enough men to stand up and say, hey, you're out of order. I'm not in women's business. I'm a man, damn it. And as a man, I got an opinion about your funky ass. You understand that? When you be stupid, somebody got to tell you. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Okay? Now, you want to be left alone to your
Oh,
funkiness?
this must be. Is this Goosebumps, Miss Young? It's wait, because he's everywhere, but behind the scenes in a bunch of mess.
Who's
Somebody
that?
called Miss Young's whatever said that was your mod Shakima. Stop lying, gay folks. Ciao.
Oh, they're saying Shakima sent me the video. No, Shakima did not send me that video. I don't know what they don't understand. Whoever did that, they did that in response to what she did and said about China.
Exactly.
That's the
Exactly.
part they keep
Yep.
missing.
That's
They
what
keep
happened. Yeah,
missing that
because
part.
she was just
Yeah,
totally just, doing the most. That's
yeah,
why that happened. Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I'm gonna drop down and Pamela. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for getting the old man riled up early in the morning. You never would want to
She
know.
said facts, goosebumps. Yeah, I believe
No,
it.
yeah. Well, I appreciate you letting me come up, Tracy.
You're
I've
welcome.
been
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my rounds. I'm not gonna be going live for the next week, but I'm gonna be doing my round. I just wanted to come and clear that up. I'm trying to
Okay.
understand all of these players in the B sector. I don't know everybody. I try to stay as neutral as possible. Stay
Yeah.
out of the way. I don't know who don't like who, but on this one, we can agree
Mhm.
that we both don't like Clyde Diva because she's a fucking nut. She's a
I'm
nut.
really concerned. I'm really concerned. It's not even like I was mad at her. Like it's not like I don't like her. I was mad at her.
Oh
But
God.
the thing is that I'm not gonna go back or nothing because she's unstable. I just want her to get
Mhm.
help. Because
Yeah,
she'll do it again. I mean, she'll wake up and she'll go crazy, and this is unnecessary. I'm like, nobody did anything to her. All I
yeah,
ever did was
yeah,
good for her. I'm like, are you okay? But I guess she's
yeah.
not.
Yeah, Miss Young Sniper, that's one of Jazzy's people right there. Pamela Tippin, that's Jazzy's people infiltrating your chat. So they come in like
Mhm.
that. Just so you know, 206.
And if
That's
Jazzy's welcome to come up here, she wants to come up here and say something, she's more than welcome to. I don't even know her, So I just know that I did report on her because I found it strange when they had came over here telling me that it was a big story that she had lost all her kids. And I'm like, some woman lost all her kids. What? Then I went to investigate and I'm like, oh my God. I was like, she did. And all I could hear her saying was she was going here and there and partying. And that's why I was doing
right,
videos. I was like, why would she be
right,
doing that if her kids are gone? So I
right,
did have a lot to say. I was like, what is going
right,
on?
right, right. That's the problem. She went into the hospital because she quote
Mhm.
unquote had a nervous breakdown, right?
Okay. Mhm.
After she lost the children. But then
Yeah.
she gets out of the hospital early
Uh-huh.
and she runs to Dallas, Texas
Uh-huh.
to get some dick
Oh,
to go fuck another channel holder. That's just a fact.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Hey, Pamela, come up here, young sniper. Come tell her I'm telling the truth. That's exactly what she did. She went to go fuck another channel holder, and
Oh, that's when she was with the buddy guy or whatever. Say his
exactly
name.
right,
Yeah. Okay.
right, yeah,
Child.
yeah. That's what she wasn't concentrating on her children being in the state because hey, Pamela, you want to defend this statement? What when people said, "Hey, Jazzy, what are you doing?" You know what Jazzy got on her show and said,
But
"Fuck those kids. They'll be all right. They gonna live." Hey, Pamela, come on up here and defend that statement, young sniper.
oh my
Come on,
God.
young sniper. Tell them how your girl said, fuck those kids. They'll live.
Oh my
They'll be all
God.
right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all don't like that shit. The truth is a motherfucker, ain't it? Yeah. Ah, fuck you. You don't
Mhm.
know my daughter, bitch. Now, the difference is that we know Jazzy. Shout out to Global. What's happening, Global?
Good
All right.
morning, Nihar.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that with you and you have a good day. And
Thank
everybody
you.
yeah, no problem. You got to stop
Thank you,
in one
grown
day.
folks.
Yeah, you got to come through and hit the link and say hello. That's all.
Okay, well, what is this person saying? Let's talk about your baby girl for lying about being married. Who's gonna?
That them hookers don't know my daughter. Them motherfuckers don't know shit. Okay? They reaching. Fuck them trolls. We different.
Child.
Yeah, we different. Miss Sniper, Miss Sniper, tell me again. Tell me. Them kids, fuck them kids. They'll be all right. They'll survive in the system, right? Right, Miss Young Sniper? That's what you represent, not me. Now you shut the fuck up. Y'all ladies have a good day. Okay?
Thank you, grown folks. Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Peace.
Carrie, are you here? And Gigi, are you here?
I'm here.
Is it letting y'all up? Are y'all here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are y'all here? Rico needs to worry about his own life. He needs to worry about his life. That's what he needs to
For
worry about. He
sure.
don't need to worry about what race China Doll was. Why does it matter? Why does it matter to him, distant lover, what race she was? It's
That's
none of his
right.
damn business, you know? Why is he so concerned?
Well, I'm
That's what
Caucasian.
I want. Let me go out and come back in because something is wrong with this thing.
I'm Caucasian. I'm quite sure he has a problem with that. Can y'all hear me? How is everyone doing tonight? This morning, excuse me. Hello? Oops. Tracy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, G. How you doing, babe?
Oh, good. I'm doing okay. I just wanted to come up and give my condolences.
Oh, thank you,
Um,
babe.
I am so sorry for what you're going through. We have an
Thank you,
issue
babe.
as well. One on a respirator. It's tough.
You have an issue. What do you wait? Who's on the respirator, babe?
My first husband's mother.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. But I just wanted to let you all know, hey, and I know y'all know that China is flying high on God's wings.
Yes, you're right, babes.
So that's
You're
all I
right.
wanted to say, and I love you much. And
Thank you, babe.
you
And I'll
have
keep
a
her.
good day.
Thank you. I'll keep her in our prayers, babe, about your husband's your
Well,
husband's mother.
ex first husband. I have two husbands, but the first ex. But she still means a lot. So, but I appreciate it.
You're welcome, babes. Thank you
All
for the
right, I'll talk
condolences.
to
I
you
appreciate
later,
it.
honey.
Okay, thanks,
All right,
babe.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, youngest, how you doing? Oh, child. Carrie, you finally made it up here. I was like, it wouldn't let me up and it wouldn't let me post the link in there. I was like, what happened?
StreamYard stripping.
I know. I was like, I don't know what's happening with it. But yes, see, it makes me feel better that, for you to come on and kind of, take control of a little bit, because people are really out of control. And I'm like, what is wrong with people? I just don't get it.
I thought,
Really
on the morning that you came on to announce her passing, I
Uh-huh.
thought people would be, a little bit more sensitive and, go
Me
on their
too.
lives and say, rest in peace, China Doll, you're a good person. Something I never, this is the beef sector. I should have known. This will happen.
You hear people are worried about what race she is. What does it matter to Rico if she's
These
Hispanic
people who are asking these questions didn't even know China Doll had a channel. Why don't you go on there? Go support her channel. Go.
It's just sad. It's really
They weren't
sad.
even
Oh, they didn't.
subscribed to her,
I'm
and she
like,
was
what is
there
that
modding for them and supporting them. Come on. What does her race have to do with anything right now? What?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing.
People are doing the most.
I mean, why is he so concerned about it? For what?
Go clean your fingernails, Rico. Clean those fingernails.
Baby, he needs to clean more than that, okay?
Clean your
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Right.
He said we should not care because she was oh my God. He said we shouldn't care because she's Mexican? What?
Oh my God. I hope that's not right.
Oh my God. I cannot.
I hope that's a joke. I hope that's not true. Did somebody really did he say that?
Did anybody else hear him say that? That is crazy as hell.
That's just a joke. I hope so. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well, nobody's gonna care about him when he drops dead. Trust me.
Oh my God. That's not right. That's not good. Don't do that to the lady. Just let her sleep.
That's a shame. Thank you, Global.
It's a sad situation. It's really sad.
Yeah, it is.
The first thing people thought of was to make these types of videos. It's really sad.
It really is. It makes you think, like, where's the world coming to?
People are so insensitive. Come on. Someone passed. Someone who we know was always positive. Just stop. Stop it. How did we get to this point where people are worried about cash apps and super chats and who if China Doll was Tracy and all of those stuff? Stop. Some people who are saying that they weren't in here all this time. It's been over 3 years. If you were here long enough, you would have noticed.
If he was drunk and high. If he wasn't drunk and high, then he probably would have noticed, right?
Well,
exactly. He needs rehab. Exactly, the missing piece. He needs
work
rehab.
on your life, Rico. Work on your life. Improve yourself. People are trying to support you, but you're not trying to improve your life. Do something different. You're not winning, Rico. You're not winning.
He thinks he is. He's counting his channels. I'm doing good. I'm like, we know that you're not making anything.
He needs to ride off in the sunset. Just leave people alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Leave people alone. Do better for yourself. You're not getting any younger, Rico. You're not getting any younger. Do something different with your life.
He's gonna be that wino. He's gonna be with his bike and a wino on the corner. Just wait.
He goes to the store every single day to buy beer.
It's disgusting.
How does that work?
Wakes
Don't
up.
people just buy like a case or a pack or something and have them in their homes? You go every day. Do you drink water?
Probably not.
Do you drink water? His head is so big. I don't know. I don't know. Rico, you look like a pencil at the bottom and a wharf dog at the top. Your head is so big. You're like a bobblehead.
That's how it is. Like they didn't shape his head when he was born. I'm like, what happened? Why is it oblong? It's shaped like a peanut. You know how those peanuts have a swerve in there? They have a swerve in the ones with the shell. That's how his head is. It's like crooked.
It's like he has to balance that head right on his body, because if he goes to the side, I don't know, he may topple over. I don't know. There's just the proportion. It's just something wrong about it. I don't know.
It makes no sense. I'm just like, I'm
not even trying to be mean. I don't know how to curse, so I'm just saying.
It's just funny.
It's.
I love your accent. Where are you from, Carrie? I love your accent, baby.
Where I'm from original. I can switch over, but I'm trying not to. Let's just say I'm from the Caribbean originally.
Okay.
I can't give my address.
Oh no! Yeah, because I like it because it's like heat waves. It's kind of like heat waves, but yours is a little bit softer, and heat waves is a little bit. She has a little bit thicker accent. I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Wow.
I am Caribbean all day.
Wow.
Grace, you're guessing at this point.
We're not gonna say because people they were trying. People love doing stuff.
King Roman wants some stewed chicken. Do you want jerk chicken too?
He wants some stewed chicken. I want
some jerk chicken, King Roman. Breadfruit.
That sounds delicious. Y'all think I want to thank the people that gave me cash apps, but I don't want to.
Sorry,
these people.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying I want to thank the people that gave me the cash apps, and stuff. But I don't want people to be, people get crazy when you're thanking people. They're like, oh, and they get all crazy. But I will, but not today. I'll thank everybody that gave me cash apps because I really do appreciate it. I appreciate them. But people go crazy. They go crazy. Rico's like, he wave is so funny. He wave, you are funny.
I'm not doing it.
Gracie said rice and peas. I don't like peas. You like rice? You like peas?
Gracie, are you from the Caribbean?
I like black-eyed peas, though. I do like those. Now, I don't like the regular green peas, but I like black-eyed peas. Mm-hmm. I wonder, Gracie, are you from the Caribbean, Gracie?
Can you take some from me when you're coming back to the States, Gracie?
Yeah, that's Carrie Ray on the page. I've never seen you hit the link. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I couldn't take the lines. Yeah, they were lying.
Child, people just, I'm sick of them.
I do, Gracie. I do.
Fish. Yes. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my God. Oh, it sounds so good. Y'all are making me hungry.
So where are all these questions though that you were where are the questions?
Yeah, any other questions, y'all? That way people don't have to come on here and
so people stop lying. It's like we've gotten 5 different versions already. Everybody has their own version of this whole story.
Yeah.
But the people who actually sit in the chat for hours listening, watching, they know, they've been following, so they know. And I guess some people, they're afraid to talk when, certain content creators say stuff. They don't want to say anything, I guess they're afraid of the response.
That'll be like, I don't. I'm the type to be like, that wasn't true. So-and-so did not say this or that. That's just me. But some people, they just choose to not say nothing. I get it. But I'm sorry. If something is the truth or it's not, I'm like, I have to let people know, yes, this is the truth or no, it's not,
Yeah.
And people will choose a opportunity to jump on a bandwagon just to attack you. And I'm like, no, I'm not here for that. Because, I can easily switch it off and go ham. But I'm trying to, to just be chilled with it.
And it hurt me. It was really hurtful that day when China Doll passed.
Yeah,
people started saying these awful things. It's really painful. It's a heavy thing to deal with. It's really hard.
Yeah. And I was like, just let it go. Like these people will. There's if anybody that they would have put everything aside for, it would have been China Doll. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
This
she was
one
just so
person
sweet.
was so sweet to everyone, and this is what she'll be known for? Just chaos around her name? Come on. Even if people don't like you, come on. We're talking about China Doll here. We're talking about China Doll.
Ridiculous. Yeah,
There's
it's
nothing
ridiculous.
negative that she did to anyone here. Come
At all.
on.
But they're trying to say, oh, but
Why
look
are
who the
people
person
making it
is.
about them?
I
Why
don't
are so
know.
many narratives
Just
being
ignorant.
spun?
They're
Why is
ignorant. I
there
don't
a
know what
story
it is.
about you collecting money? I
It's no
sat in
harm
the chat
training.
watching. I am in the
No
chat.
harm
You
training.
did
They're
not come
ignorant. They're
on here
lying.
saying you're collecting money for China Doll.
Yep. It's just complete lies. Complete lies.
Wow.
Utter and complete lies.
It's
And
just
it's
so
funny to me
happened that
because
you got
look, now
monetized on that
now
day.
they're all exactly. Now they're agreeing with not agreeing, but they're kind of like siding with Clyde Diva or whatever.
Oh
Just
my God.
but before they couldn't stand her, right? But now they're standing up, and then yet the other ones over there, talking about Sean Bradley's son. And I'm like, are you okay? Like nobody's even
No.
talking about that child. Are you dumb? Like,
Kiss
are you
my ass,
ridiculous?
Sean Bradley. That's for you. When Sean Bradley speaks, well, I don't watch him anymore, but when he speaks, it's like you need a whole umbrella or a raincoat to, just, listen to him talk, because all that spit that comes out his mouth, I'm like, how do people stand beside you when you talk? Oh my God. So right now, I'm only subscribed to 5 people, and I'm continuously unsubscribing from some people because they're just hateful,
Yeah.
hateful
Yeah.
people. And love.
I
I
mean,
know everybody
and they
loves the
can
mess.
talk
We are
about
here all for the mess. We're here for the mess.
exactly,
We
but when
love the
somebody
mess.
dies, you put everything to the side. Hey, Jay Wilson, how you doing? Tracy, stop trying to reason with unreasonable people. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So we should just leave
Yeah.
Clyde Eva
I just
alone.
wanted to
Just
come
let her
on and
say
clear
whatever
that
she
up.
wants to. That's it. Let her go. She has about 10 people in her head talking to her. She's crazy. She's having conversations with herself and stuff. Let her go. Let her do it. She does not need, we don't need to show her any attention. Just let her
Yeah.
be, leave her alone.
You're
It is
right,
what it
babe.
is.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Well, I just wanted to come on, and I'm happy, Carrie, that you came up, babes, to clear the air on that. Like I said, I didn't collect any money on behalf of China Doll
That's
from my
right.
Cash App at all. And I didn't even want to put the Cash App up on my channel because I knew what people were going to say.
Yeah.
But I did, when her, when you were in the chat telling me to do so, and then when her husband was there, because I know people wanted to send her flowers
Right.
and stuff. So yeah.
That's the only time nothing came up about money. For China Doll.
Exactly.
That's the only time.
Exactly. So, yep. But that's it. But thank you,
That's
Carrie,
it.
for coming up. I appreciate
You're
it,
so
babes. I love
welcome.
you.
And
Thank
thanks
you.
for everyone. Thanks for supporting Tracy, everyone.
Yes.
And
Yes.
thanks for supporting China Doll and her family. For those persons who are leaving kind words, just continue to do so. You do not have to be in the mess. It took a lot for me to click the link because I don't do these things, but it was just sad to see that this lady passed, and it's a sad situation, and then all these things keep coming up. It was just really sad, It's
Thank
hurtful.
you, baby. I know.
All right,
It really is.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you, babes. I love you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and talk about it because I hate, y'all know I hate liars. Now, if it's something silly, it's different. But when it comes down to, lying and people's credibility and stuff like that, you don't do that. Hey, Nihar. So I thank you, everybody, for coming in, y'all. If you hear anybody in the chats lying, y'all, please correct them. That's all you got to say. You don't have to beat them down with, but just say that's not true. It was like this, you know what I'm saying? Because people will love taking things and running with it. And we have a lot of new people. They don't know what to believe, but it is what it is. But thank you, everybody. I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody.